With the nearly unprecedented natural disaster of last week, the things that are really truly important in life are suddenly brought into focus. It is sad these events have to happen for us to realize how precious and important life is, and how things can happen in an instant that completely changes everything. There was no one to blame, as 2020 hindsight is always nearly perfect. What should have been done, or if only scenarios, will abound. The old adage of never let a good disaster go to waste will come out as politicians will try to make political hay out of this tragedy. It is in these times of need that we must be extra thankful for all those volunteers who are helping us during these times, and for the infrastructure of our government, doing one of the three things that we expect our government to do, with security and making fair laws the other two. In trying to make the best of this situation, this is a huge blessing in disguise. Hundreds of millions of dollars will need to be invested in our economy, making repairs and replacing things that we all knew would have to be addressed sooner or later. It is events like this that stops the procrastination we all have by putting off the inevitable. Like death, this brings the inevitability home and causes us to do and refocus on those things that we all take for granted after they're gone, and sincerely appreciate all the help that we get from our neighbors. There is no time for blame. These events have happened in the past and sadly will happen again. This is how a learning curve is built, and the rebuilding will engineer the latest and greatest ideas available by doing and taking our tax dollars to do what they're supposed to be doing, being invested into doing those things that will reduce future expenses by providing infrastructure, security, and fair administration of our resources for the greater good of society. We can all be grateful that the loss of life was minimal, and my heart goes out to all those families who lost everything. These are the times that rebuilds bonds that were weak because everyone was doing their own thing and trying to be independent. This too will pass, and this day will be remembered as that day when things that were truly important in life are being respected and appreciated again. This is Keith Kuby, wishing you the best in making the world a better place.